Sometimes I do find it difficult myself to take a catwalk look into the day-to-day use. So the other day I actually asked myself, okay, if I'm gonna go to work, how would I, for example, style myself in a trendy way, but not too full on, obviously, and still corporate? My answer would be, go with a curly look, but combine it with a beautiful full-on lip. My mom actually gave this one to me, and I have to say it's one of the best curling irons for myself ever, because you can't burn yourself with this thing. Plus, no matter how long your hair is, you won't ever get detangled. So let's see how this works. You actually have to switch it on so it heats itself up. So I'm just gonna start up there. As you can tell, it's not very important that the sections you're taking are very neat. Just take some sections and roll it in. You put it inside and you just pull it out. You take the next section, and as I said, don't freak about being too tidy. You just keep going and make sure you get every little piece of hair, because the neater you do it, the better it's gonna look at the end. So now to the sides. Alright, once the top and the sides are done, we're gonna proceed towards the back. I mean, of course we won't ever or not necessarily be able to see our backs. But what really helps, work with the concept, start at the top and work your way backwards, and then make sure that you get, you know, like the little strands here in between the side and the back section to really make sure that you got it all. Take some time, let the curl really cool down, and then you do the next step. I actually want to make sure that the curl really holds. My answer to this is spray on some dry shampoo, but just on the roots. We're gonna use our hands and really shake through the curls. So play with the shapes. Use your hands, go through, and just see how you actually feel comfortable. And as I have this awesome Marilyn look now, hair-wise, I may just think of an awesome makeup look to just finish it off. So the task is a full-on lip, but despite the full-on lip, just a very natural, beautiful base. So you start with the lips, as always. Make sure that you really kind of nourish and pamper your lips before you even start with the makeup. Next step, the base. You take with this brush the foundation from the back of your hand, and you just start applying it in rotating moves with your brush all over your face. So important to really nice and evenly apply the foundation. Right, so now concealer. Just a little bit under the eyes. Use your fingertips to spread it nice and evenly, and tap it with your fingertip into your skin. And the same on top of your eyes. When we have looked after the eyes, then we're just gonna make sure that we're gonna go over the rest of the face. Try to even out the skin as much as possible. Next step is a hint of blush. So you start applying right here, just a bit of product, and then you kind of blend it all over the cheekbone. Same on the other side, a little bit of product just here at the very front, then you can blend it all over. So next step is the eyeshadow, and as I've said, it's all about the full-on lip, so we won't go too overboard with an eyeshadow. We emphasize the eye in a very subtle but very effective way. So we apply like a line just into the crease of the eye, and then I'm going to use my fingertip to blend it in. To finish the eye makeup off, we're going to use a hint of mascara. As I said, a hint, because don't use too much, because the emphasis is still on the lips. So after we've finished the eye makeup, now it's all about the lips. So I've actually decided to go with the beautiful raspberry color. Very important with full-on lips it is that you really make sure that both sides are looking the same. So this is my work look for you guys. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I'm doing it, because it's a little bit Marilyn Monroe, but you know, like still trendy and kind of taken from the catwalks. So it's an actual look, but with a little bit of an edge.